I know, we get used to it, but we should not. We get used to living in apartments having no view other than the windows around. Because there's no proper view, we soon become used to not looking outside. And because we don't look outside, we soon become used to not opening the curtains at all. And because we do not open the curtains, we soon get used to turning the lights on while it's still daylight. And as we get used to it, we forget about the sun, we forget about the air, we forget the vastness. We get used to rushing in the morning because it's time to leave, quickly drinking our coffee because we're running late, reading the newspapers on the bus because we cannot waste time while traveling, to eating a sandwich because there's no time to have lunch, leaving work because it's night already, snoozing on the bus because we're tired. We get used to going to bed early for a deep sleep without having lived the day. We get used to waiting all day and hearing on the phone, "Sorry, I won't make it." To smile at people without a smile in return. To be ignored when we deeply need so much to be noticed. We get used to paying for everything we want and what we need. We fight to earn the money we need to pay more than things are worth, knowing that each time we will pay more for it. We get used to looking for more work, to earn more money, and so we queue up to get charged for it all. We get used to walking on the streets and seeing posters, opening magazines and seeing ads, turning on television and watching commercials, going to the movies and swallowing publicity, to be instigated, driven, bewildered, to be thrown into the endless oceans of products and desires. We get used to pollution, to the air-conditioned rooms and noisy streets, to the flickering of artificial light and the impact on our eyes under the sunlight. We get used to the noticeable taste of tap water. We get used to many things so we don't suffer. In small doses, trying not to notice. We take away some pain here, a resentment there, a revolt. If the beach is contaminated, we only wet our feet and we sweat the rest of the body. If the cinema is full, we sit in the front row and twist our neck a little bit. If the work's hard, we can comfortably think about the weekend. And if during the weekend there's not much to do, we go to bed early, satisfied because we're catching up on sleep. We get used to not harming ourselves from the roughness, to preserve the skin. We get used to avoiding wounds, bleeding so we can hold our pride. We get used to preserving our lives, that it's slowly spent, losing ourselves or getting used to life itself.